name is Saima Safi. Hello to my principal ma'am, my dear friends and my dear teacher. I and my teammates are here to present our science activity work through social distancing during this period of epidemic. We are here to present the topics of food, digestion, diseases and death.
Hello everybody, my name is Arvish and my topic is parts of the tooth and ways to take care of a tooth. This is the structure of a tooth. The tooth has two main parts. Number one is crown. It is a part which is visible when we open our mouth or smile. The covered with hard and shiny white enamel. The enamel protects inner parts of the tooth. Number two is root. This part of the tooth is not visible to us. It is present in the jawbone. It holds the teeth in the jaw. This is hollow from inside and has soft tissues and nerves. The soft part at the center is called pulp. The soft pink fleshly is around in the teeth is called gum. It helps to keep our teeth in place. Now to ways to take care of a teeth. Number one is brush your teeth twice a day. Number two is avoid using pointing objects to clean the teeth. Number three, rinse our mouth after every meal. Number four is clean your tongue with the help of a tongue cleaner daily. Number five, eat fruits, vegetables, nuts and milk products regularly. Number six, avoid eating too many sweets and chocolates. Number 7, drink lots of water every day. Number 8, visit a dentist regularly for checkup. Thank you everybody.
I am Ayushi Singh, reading in class 4 section B. Respected teachers, today I am going to give my presentation on proper eating habits. Here I will point out 5 points about it. Firstly, we should chew our food well. If we do not chew properly, it will not digest well and we can fall sick seriously. Secondly, we should wash our hands before and after eating. If we do not, then the germs which are in our hands enter in our mouth. Thirdly, we should eat at a clean place. Fourthly, we should clean our mouth well after every meal. If we do not, then the food which is stick to our teeth change into plaque and weaken the enamel and cavity forms. Fifthly, we should avoid overeating because our body become obese. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Diksha Adhikari and today I am going to explain about our digestive system. Digestion starts in our mouth. Our saliva makes the food soft and moist. Saliva contains an enzyme which works on starchy food. It goes down to the food pipe into our stomach. Our stomach is like a muscular bag. The stomach juice begins to digest the protein in the food. From the stomach, the food enters into the small intestine. This is a long tube in which the food is mixed with more digestive juices. One special digestive juice is called bile, is made in liver. Bile helps to digest fats. The digestion of our food is completed in the small intestine. Now, this is a simple food which can be absorbed by the walls of the small intestine and sent to different parts of our body for utilization. The undigested food passed into the large intestine. The waste are stored and later pushed out of our body by anus in the form of stool and feces. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Shami Akhtar Pradhani and I am from Happy Convent School Class 5 Section A. Today my topic is based on deficiency diseases, a disease caused by a lack of an element in a diet, usually a vitamin or mineral. Deficiency disease of vitamin A, night blindness, the person that cannot see well in dim light or at night, green leafy vegetables, carrot, mango, papaya, and egg yolk are some remedies for the deficiency disease of vitamin A. Vitamin B berry, it affects nerves and muscles. Milk, peas, cereals and green vegetables are some remedies for the deficiency disease of vitamin B. Vitamin C, scurvy, it causes bleeding of gums and swelling of joints. Citrus fruits like amla, orange, lemon and tomato are some remedies for the deficiency disease of vitamin C. Vitamin D decay, it affects bones and teeth. Sunlight, milk and milk products are some remedies for the deficiency disease of vitamin D. Iodine, goiter, there is a swelling in the throat. Iodized salt and seafood are some remedies for the deficiency disease of goiter. Iron, anemia. In anemia, the oxygen carrying capacity of blood reduces, to which the person looks pale and tired. Spinach, apple, guava, brinjal, pulses and meat are some remedies for the deficiency disease of iron. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shreyansh Agarwal from class 4. In this video, I am going to explain you the different parts of tooth. A tooth is hard, calcified structure found in the jaws and used to break down food. Teeth are the hardest substances in human body. Besides being essential for chewing the food, play an important role in speech. The parts of teeth include enamel, dentine, pulp. Enamel is hard, white outer part of the tooth. Dentine has hard tissues that contains microscope tubes and lies under enamel. Pulp is softer in inner structure of teeth. There are two sets of teeth, temporary and permanent teeth. The first set of teeth is temporary or milk teeth, and as this falls, the permanent teeth grows. There are usually 20 primary teeth and later 32 permanent teeth. Once the permanent teeth falls, no teeth can be replaced. So we have to take proper care of our teeth. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rashi Gupta. My topic is types of teeth. There are 4 types of teeth: incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Incisors. These are 4 front teeth, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. These are used for cutting and biting food. Hence, these are also called cutting teeth. Canines. These are used for tearing food. Hence, these are also called tearing teeth. Premolar. They are used for crushing and grinding food. Hence, these are also called cracking teeth. Molar. They are used for grinding food. Hence, these are also called grinding teeth. Thank you.
I thank all my teammates to explain so beautifully, and thank you everyone to watch our activity work. Thank you.